Okay, y'all, so I need to tell y'all about these visions. And God was turning on my camera for me to tell it. And one of my visions, I was in a mall or something like that, and this black man had came up to me like with a knife, and he looked like he was possessed with demons. He was like an older black man, and he looked like somebody I might even seen on television before. Don't recall, but he was kind of skinny and brown, old, and he looked like he might have been affiliated with some sort of cult or brotherhood or something. And he was coming at me in the mall, and his eyes was like rolling like to the back of his head, like he was possessed, and he was coming towards me. Even though I couldn't even see the pupils on his eyeball, he was targeting me. And he had a knife, and I had one too. When I opened mine, my little pocket knife, and pulled it out, and I noticed there was a bunch of kids, and all of a sudden I was telling the kids, hurry up, go, go, go. And it was a bunch of little black girls that was running with me. And you know how they got those little gates that they lower down the gate when they closing the mall down. That's what they had, and they was trying to lower the gate while we were in there. And the little black girls went under the gate, and the black guy was coming towards me still to try to attack us even through the gate. And like he was gonna try to stab us, and like two police officers, like black police officers, came running, and they grabbed him by each of his arms on both sides. And I had ran under the gate with the girls, and we was looking like he had almost got us, and there was black children involved. There was little black girls involved. And so I woke up, had another vision when I went to sleep, where something about my music, and now there was some drama surrounding my music, and someone had bought me a car, like a little Honda, red Honda, and I was in my dressing room in a little red Honda. No, not a dressing room. I was in my garage, and I was going through my stuff trying to find my liquid eyeliner, all my stuff for my hair, my little afro detangler spray, and my clothes, and just all my stuff that I would use to get ready for a show or something. Like, I had a rapper, a female rapper, had got on the song, a song with me, and she was on the first verse, and she was still hating on me. Like, even after she done did a whole damn song with me, she was hating. And then I had played the song for her. I was like, oh, there go your verse on my song, while she was hating. And then she had tried to like get a whole bunch of other females to try to like gang up on me. And I was just getting ready for my show, and there was a man on the passenger side, and he was telling me like how to back the car out the garage, like, because they was trying to pull some shit, like they were trying to jump me in the midst of me trying to get ready and go out to this show. There was people waiting for me at a club or something like that, and my hair was fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still had braids like this, but I had a whole bunch of new growth, and my edges, was all out, and it damn near looked like I had dreads at the root, but at the ends it was these damn braids. And I had to change into this little red outfit. Calling me, I can't talk right now. They always calling me while I'm making my video, and that's why I think my phone tapped. But anyway, so I had on this little red, little two-piece outfit, real cute, with the sleeves cut off of it, and it was real cute. And I was just focused. I was focused on getting myself together and looking good why I just had a whole bunch of females around me that was just hating on me, and all they did was just talk shit about me the whole time and try to pick fights and all that old kind of shit. And there was like this one female, and she was fucking like a whole bunch of other girls. Like, she was having sex with a bunch of other girls. And there was a problem because there was this one girl, she was like a correctional guard or something, and she was fucking one of the girls. And the girl was saying to her, like, oh, I know that this woman that she trying to spend her life with, the correctional guard girl, had money. Like, her family had money, she had money, and she really didn't like the girl. But she was having sex with her and using the correctional guard money, using the correctional guard lady for her money. And the girl was like, man, I want to tell her, you know, the truth, that they just using her for her money and all of that. And they was laughing at her. And I didn't want to get into all that. I was focusing on what I needed to do. And all of a sudden, I ended up in this black man's house. And it reminded me a lot of when I was at Henry Brown house. I was in this black man's house. And the black man had me in this room in the house. And he had a bunch of rooms in this house. And they were kind of watching me all over the house. They were spying on me. It was people in the house that were spying on me. It was people outside of the fucking house that were spying on me. It was people at the local fucking businesses that was spying on me. And God would like, turn your camera on. And I want you to go through the house and film his house. Every room. Anybody who in here, get them on film. Go outside and film everybody that is outside of the house, around the house. And any of the businesses where they're watching you, go to those businesses and film them. And so I did, and I got up and started filming everybody, and they was trying to act funny once they saw that I was getting them on camera, because at first they was all thinking they was gonna be handling me and doing all kind of bullshit behind the scenes. And so I was like, you know, going through the house, and I had to hide my camera and put my camera up against my chest like that whenever one of the dudes came close to me, because they was trying to come around me and look at my phone and see what I was doing on my phone, if I was filming them and the bullshit that they was doing. And I was just putting the phone up on my chest like, you know, it ain't none of your fucking business what I'm doing on my phone. Don't be slick with me. And so all of a sudden, they started, like, one of the dudes, his son was living on the property, and they started calling and saying, oh, old girl is filming this, and old girl is doing that. And it was not going along with the plan of why they brought me into this house and had me in this neighborhood doing what the fuck they was doing. And so all of a sudden, this girl came, like, I seen Mulatto, the rapper, and it was like I had a bootleg Mulatto on my song or something, and the real Mulatto was there, and she was saying something, and she disappeared. And all of a sudden, my sister showed up in the living room, but she didn't look like my real sister. Like, she was saying she was my sister, but like, I don't really know who my real dad is, and this girl kind of did look like me. Now, she was saying that she was my sister, but she didn't look like my mama's daughters. She looked like me, but I never seen this girl before, but the Holy Spirit, something like she was my sister. So I don't know if it was just some demonic shit, but I'm going to just tell you what happened. So the girl came in the living room, and she was trying to fight me. When I was filming the shit, what was going on, and I was going through the house telling the little operation and how they had it set up for me to be watched by all these people that was trying to conspire against my life. And the way they had it set up was everybody, like they had somebody sleeping in the house in the bed, and that reminded me of Lily Morris' house. And this was a big, long ass fucking house, like one of them big, long ass ranch houses with a bunch of rooms in it. I ain't never been in nobody's house with a bunch of rooms in it, but I done been in several different people's houses where they was all trying to pull the same bullshit, and they was trying to have people up in the house with me sleep, pulling bullshit and then listening to what I'm doing while they claiming they up in their sleep. And then they got people outside the house like they working, spying on me. And then they got people in the back of the house. And these people were trying to have me killed for a fucking blood sacrifice and I'm pregnant. Fuck out of here. So I know it got something to do with what's going on in the spirit. And my real sisters do have a little bit something to do with this bullshit. So I'ma just keep telling what's going on, because your family know you and they know when people trying to discredit you and fuck with you and your child and they ain't coming forward. You gonna sit there and let some fucking stranger ass motherfuckers try to paint your family member out to be something that they ain't, because you fucking involved. It's something in it for you because you know that they all coming against your family and you gonna sit there and let them fucking do it knowing that they telling lies on your pregnant sister. Fuck wrong with you? So at the end of the day, the girl came in the living room trying to fight me, and she looked like me, and she was saying she was my sister, and she was like picking up objects trying to fight me and put her hands on me, and I grabbed her and I slammed her, I choked her, and I slammed her on the ground, and I was choking her. And I got her arms and I put her arms up above her head and I said, I'm not finna fight you. I said, I'll restrain you. They got these 2 black Fed cars driving past me. I said, I'm not gonna fight you. I said, I'm gonna restrain you. I'm gonna restrain you, but I'm not finna fight you. I'm not finna fight you. And then she picked up this rock. It was like a rock, some artistry thing that people hang up in their houses, but it had glass on it, like a little mirror on it, but it was made out of rock, and it had some carved something engraved in the rock, and it had a little mirror on it. And she tried to, when I told her I was restraining her and I let her up, I let her up because I didn't want to fight her. She went and grabbed this thing and came and like looked at me like look, like I'm finna stab you in your neck with this fucking mirror. And I looked at the girl and I took it and I like smashed it, and then I like pounced on it and I jumped on top of her and I started just beating her. I started beating her, and then her nose started to bleed, and I looked at her and I held her arms up again above her head again, and I got in her face like that, and I said, I know you think you the oldest. I said, but I'm bigger than you and I'm stronger than you, so I'm the big sister now, and I will beat your ass. And she was just looking at me, and her eyes was big like that. And I was looking back at her, and my eyes was big like that. Like, I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you. Some people might be bigger, but they not stronger. But I was stronger than she was. And when she realized that I was stronger, and that if she kept on trying to do stuff to me, that I was gonna annihilate her, she calmed down. And then when I woke up, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go on ahead and I'm gonna film it, because the Holy Spirit had already told me to. So I was actually fighting, and there's been plenty of time where I have actually had to fight in the spirit, and I'm with child, and so I don't like to have to fight and things like that, but I was fighting. And today I was reading this story about Kylie Jenner, and you know, I just can't get with that family, because when I was in the back of the Montgomery County Jail, they was poisoning me and my baby. They was denying me and my child medical care for protecting myself from his white daddy. Now, I had a vision of Kim Kardashian when I was in there, and Kim Kardashian had come to me very angry, and she had blood on her face. Like, y'all know how people be talking about she be doing them little blood mask with blood on the face. She had her hair braided in cornrow, like she was trying to be like a black woman, and they look like Egyptian, so it was like half of it like this and half of it down, and then she had beads on the end or something. And then she was sitting there with a blood mask on her face, and she was looking at me, giving me that witch evil eye and staring at me like real evil like that. And I didn't know why Kim Kardashian had come to me looking at me all evil. Like, I knew that I shot my baby daddy, and I knew that there was a lot of white people all over America that was mad, and they was doing seances and rituals and stuff trying to attack me in the cell. So when I seen Kim K looking at me like that, I didn't know what was going on. And then a whole bunch of black men had walked up to Kim K out in Cali, and she was in some restaurant, and they sat down and they asked Kim K. They were like, okay, what did you say happened with the Andrea Jones story? What did you say happened? And she was looking scared of these black men. Now, first of all, they had all of these white people doing stuff to me, saying that all black people were supposed to be scared of them. But when these black men came and approached her about what she was saying about the Andrea Jones case, I don't know anything. I'm in the fucking cell. I don't know what's going on the outside. But I was seeing stuff in the spirit. And these black men had sat down and asked her, what did she say happened with the Andrea Jones case? Like, what was she going around spreading about what happened? And so supposedly the black men had said something about Kim K was gonna put a story on her Instagram praising my baby daddy as the victim for being shot, saying that oh, this poor white man was shot by some crazed lunatic black woman, and the Conroe police was back there trying to kill me and cover up the evidence that he was attacking me, and they was trying to cover up the fact that I was pregnant. So I was screaming, and God was revealing the evidence that I was really pregnant. People was finding out that this white male was abusing me. He was abusing my 22-month-old child. And he was abusing me and my 22-month-old son. There were witnesses. He was abusing me, and I am with child. He was abusing me while I am pregnant. And they had me back there covering up my pregnancy. Would not tell the truth that he was attacking me. They would not tell the truth that he was attacking my child. They was covering up the 911 calls, and they was back there trying to murder me. And these black men in the spirit was saying that Kim K was going to be one of the white women that was going to go along with this story. And they was trying, I seen a vision of my baby daddy with an Instagram page with over like 15 million followers, where they was gonna try to kill me and say I committed suicide, lie about the story, and then have him all on Instagram talking about this is where it happened, this is where the shooting happened, and having him lie about what really happened, like he was not attacking us. And all of these white women in Hollywood, and these white men, and these black people from Hollywood and Atlanta, Georgia, was going to go through, you know how they got the love and hip hop people, yeah, a lot of them was going to go through with this, helping him become famous as this white man that was shot by this crazy lunatic black woman. So they was trying to kill me and cover up the evidence of what really actually happened. And these black men had came to Kim, and they was like, hold on, what was you finna lie on your Instagram and say? So you wasn't gonna come out and tell the truth that this young white man was attacking a black woman? And she was scared because they was like, it was some kind of repercussions that she was gonna have if she got on her Instagram page trying to make it seem like my white baby daddy was the victim. You know, he was attacking a black woman. And so after I saw that, I was like, man, I don't like their family, man. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a vision from Rob Kardashian after that, and Rob Kardashian came to me and he was like, your baby daddy was telling everybody that that was not his baby. And he was saying that he never loved you, and if he loved you, he would have had another baby with you. And I'm over here pregnant by him, and he's still going around lying and saying that I'm not pregnant because all these fucking Hollywood folk done tried to cover it up. So, you know, at that point, I was like, you know, I don't fuck with this family. Like, every time I see a story about them, I don't fuck with them, because I had a vision about Kendall Jenner as well, and Kendall Jenner was more cooler, but it was something like Kendall can't even have a fucking birthday party without Kim trying to make the shit about her, you know what I'm saying? And it was like Kendall didn't even have no balls to really even stand up for herself, you know, like she was just so nice, she just gonna keep going on with the shit. It's like, okay, everything don't always have to be about your sister, you know what I'm saying? And so that's none of my business, but I had a vision about it. It is what the fuck it is, you know, and everybody been in my fucking business this whole fucking time. So I could tell my own fucking business and my own life and my own spiritual encounters that I fucking had if I want to, and that's what I want to do. And it's nobody else's life to tell me what I can tell about what I've been through and the type of encounters that I've had. I'm gonna talk about it if I want to. So basically, I seen something about these roles too, that they got people spying on me on these roles, something about these little orange things that they got set up. The Holy Spirit was showing me something about these. that on the road where I'm at, all of these and you know these roadblocks where everybody can just come and post up on the fucking road like they can't get through the road. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Y'all ain't even really doing nothing. Y'all just making up reasons to be over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, they not even really working on shit that really need to be worked on. We got potholes. You can go through Atlanta, Georgia and find streets that really need to be worked on with potholes all everywhere. And you telling me the only thing y'all can do is work on a little piece of shit ass fucking sidewalk on the side of a fucking cemetery? But you can't go fix the real streets? Fuck out of here with that bullshit. They not fucking slick. They not fucking slick. And then I have to come all the way out to the side of the street in order to record my fucking video because I can't do it in the fucking house. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm with God on this one. I ain't with nobody. I'm with God on this one. I'm with God on this one. And so, basically, what I was like, did the scenario. Okay. If Kim Kardashian was pregnant, okay, and I'm gonna say this shit loud and fucking proud because the way that they praised her for her fucking booty, her fake ass booty, first of all, was wrong because you got plenty of black women all over the fucking country with real booty. With real booty, with real booty, with real booty, way bigger than her, with real body, and they'll sit over there and talk shit about them all fucking day long. But as soon as you got some white woman or a woman who ain't got brown skin coming up with some fake ass, everybody's supposed to praise her, you know what I'm saying? And then you hating on her when you say that shit look like a fucking diaper. Nah, that ain't hating, you know what I'm saying? You just keeping it 100. So, and she keep getting work done to make it a little better. You know, I ain't gonna lie. She keep getting work done to make the shit a little better. But anyway, so good morning to you too. So good afternoon. I know, right? So I'm finna make this short cause I got some shit I need to do. Let me tell y'all about her. So if this was Kim Kardashian, just say, because y'all know how they praise her and her children in the media, her mixed race children. I have a mixed race little boy. Y'all know how they praise her and her children in the media, right? Check this out. Okay, so if Kim Kardashian was getting attacked by a black male, okay? If she was getting attacked by a black male, I'm going to just put that out there. If Kim K was being attacked by a black male, right? Now I'm just gonna use that as an example. If Kanye was attacking Kim, they already calling Kanye crazy. First of all, my baby daddy is white. He has been diagnosed as bipolar and some other shit. Now they over here calling Kanye all of this stuff and saying he gotta take medication and everything, right? So it's the same scenario. We both in interracial relationships, and they be talking bad about Kanye and making him take his medicine. They was not making my baby daddy take his medicine, first of all. So if Kanye was not on none of his medication and attacked Kim Kardashian several times in the home while she was pregnant, if the police had been called over 19 times, I'm not even going to go into that because that's not how I put it. This is how I'm going to do it. If Kanye West, if a black male was attacking Kim Kardashian, especially Kanye, if it was Kanye attacking Kim and attacking North, and North was 22 months old, and Kanye is attacking Kim and Kim was pregnant, would they have locked Kim Kardashian in the back of the Montgomery County Jail? Poison her, try to give her 100 years, try to kill her unborn child, lie about the evidence, take all of her clothing, take her car, take her home, take her baby, custody of her baby, then try to leave her out on the streets, try to paint her out as a fucking streetwalker and try to kill her, sending gangs after her? Would they have done that to Kim Kardashian in Northwest? Hell no, they wouldn't have did that shit. It would have been some public humiliation on Kanye. Everybody would have been on Kanye. Everybody would have been going after Kanye. He would have went fucking crazy. And he'd be in jail. He'd have already been sentenced by now and she would have had her baby. And everybody will be praising the little baby that she gave birth to while Kanye was attacking her. But instead, the United States and fucking Hollywood gonna sit over there and try to lie about what happened to a black woman. And like I said, if it was Kim K, they never would have took her house, her car, her baby, put her out on the streets, did all that shit to her, try to kill her and her baby, lying about the fucking evidence. If it was Kim Kardashian, everybody would have been like, oh my God, he was attacking her, and he was attacking Northwest. Hey.
You know what cuz is, nephew?
I don't know anybody over here like that. Yeah. If anybody know. So I don't fool with the Kardashian Jenner family. I don't. So, you know, I understand people have catapulted them into this celebrity. I know who their father was. I know about the O.J. Simpson story. I know about all of that. And when you in the public eye, we got a right to say something just like everybody gonna say something about me. But at the end of the day, you got to understand something. It's different when you got brown skin. It's a lot different. Because if anybody was attacking Kim K while she was pregnant, all hell break loose. If anybody was attacking Northwest, all hell will break loose. And not to mention that he was attacking me several times. If Kanye was attacking Kim K in the house every fucking night and attacking Northwest, somebody would have been beat his fucking ass by now. So I'm just exposing the racism in America. Every motherfucker that open up your fucking mouth and say something against me, you got a real big fucking problem. I'm not playing with your ass. So they trying to get on my social media and try to leave comments. And God already showed me when they said I was not guilty, that they was going to be saying stuff about me all over the internet trying to make me look like I was guilty. Well, would you try to make Kim Kardashian look like she was fucking guilty? If somebody was attacking her while she was pregnant with Northwest when she was 22 months old? Hell no. So you not gonna do it to me because I'm black. I said I'm done with that racist ass bullshit. And I'm calling all y'all celebrities out because you ain't my fucking God and I don't idolize none of you hoes.